Guess what, folks? Glory, Glory, Glory is now available at the Teach website. Take a look. Here's the front cover, and there's a blurb on the back about the book with recommendations. And then there's also a link there that you can look at some of the book. This is the very first part of the book. It was pretty amazing that they give you this much of the book. But besides the dedications and acknowledgments and the front matter, there's an introduction about what are the sources of her visions, and then comes a biographical part, preparation for her life work and early labors, with a lot of illustrations. It's all in color, and you'll enjoy reading about her background and then what led up to her calling. Some of the special features are the facsimiles that are in the pictures, very vivid colors, restored images that you won't find anywhere else, maps of locations and representations of places where they lived. This is the corner where they lived in Saratoga Springs, for example, and a lot of identifications. And then this chart of Ellen White's recorded visions. You won't find that elsewhere. And if you're going to try to slow this down so you can read, I don't suggest it. I recommend you get your own book. Another feature of the book are the exhibits, and the first one is quite lengthy. It's the eyewitness accounts of Ellen White in vision. So these are documented to the people who gave them, the locations, and their descriptions, and sometimes some highlighted words that give us indication of special features in the vision. And this is several pages of that. And then when we go to the end of that, a summary of how people responded to the visions. And then a couple of items that have popped up recently, issues about the Apocrypha and Ellen White's early writings, and then also comparing it with Miller's account of the Second Coming. And then also there's another with comparing it to William Foy. The entirety of his published visions are in this book, and locations and so on. And then at the very end, a timeline of early events in Ellen White's life, more pictures, notes and notes and notes and notes to back up each of the things, and then indexes at the end that are like you've never seen in any book. These are the names and birth and death dates, and then references so that you can look up each of these individuals as they've come in here. This is a gold mine for people who want to do research on different individuals of the early church and people whose stories interact with Ellen White's. Some of these people have never been identified before. So check out the exhibit on the Teach website, and then order your own book so that you can benefit from the glory that was revealed in Ellen White's early visions.